Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump in the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. It is the weekend. Stock market bounced back a little bit yesterday, which is interesting. Bitcoin still sitting around 69k. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. In my opinion, if they are going to try and drop the price of Bitcoin to try and make... I need to buy it cheaper, in my opinion, to make profit. If I buy it now and it hovers around or pumps a little bit, it's dangerous because I was buying it at 16k, trading it all the way up. So now, in my opinion, to go heavy long 69k, we're going to look at the technicals, but I'm being defensive here. I'm more looking for the things that will pump after this 16 to 69k Bitcoin. However, I'm also keeping in mind the ETFs are still open, buying a lot of Bitcoin, not this weekend. So if there is buying pressure that's going to attack on the weekend, it would be this weekend. Also, in 4 days, we have the elections. So a lot of different macroeconomic news that can be very volatile from the market. What I want is some bad news, something that sets up, I don't want bad news to happen to the world, but something that drops Bitcoin down to 62, that's where I've got my big buy orders. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals, and you can see the market quite flat. Tech stocks pumped a little bit, MCRT down a little bit, Tesla down. A lot of these I'm invested in, seed investor of, or JCG, Crypto Guru Ventures is invested in. Bitcoin, so you have to do your own due diligence, everyone. None of this is financial advice. This is my portfolio that I'm tracking and what I'm showing you how I trade. And you can just use this information for your trading, you know what I mean? For learning from me, for watching me. I don't want you to copy my trades. I don't want you to do anything that I say. I want you to make your own decisions, big cup and handle, and to learn all of this, to take the courses, to understand trade technical analysis, to learn how to trade, to learn what I'm doing. Bull flag. I don't want you to copy me. I want you to learn from me. Stochastic overbought. See, this is what I'm talking about the danger. Stochastic overbought. For example, a time before that stochastic was overbought like this, if I zoom out, you're going to see it clearly. Let's see if I can. Was here. This is the 2021 bull market. Look, when the stochastic went overbought, it stayed overbought for a while though. But that was the first peak before a huge drop. The second one wasn't so nice. It was as soon as the stochastic tap. Oh no, we had double top. So then it pumped. You can see here what happened when we went in 2021 to 69k. Volume is bigger, and we're above the bull flag. We broke out and we're sitting above, and we're sitting above a descending, broadening wedge. So interesting that we're sitting above two very bullish patterns. Let's go into the weekly, into the daily. On the daily, you can still see we're in this rising wedge, and this is where I'm being defensive. This is the rising wedge that I'm talking about, and they build pressure like this, and then break down. So I'm watching out for this rising wedge, especially going into Sunday, the weekend now, where the ETFs are closed. Also, if you can see where the EMA is, below the EMA is a great time to buy. You see here, every time it came below the moving average, down here, that was a great time to buy, which I bought it at, actually, if you followed my videos. Down here, way below the EMA, this blue line, where I bought it. And I actually bought it down here. You see what I mean? So I want to catch it. I need to get it cheap to sell it high. Buy low, sell high. Not buy high and then try to, you know what I mean? So this is where I'm being defensive. 62 is where I've got this 10 Bitcoin or 20 Bitcoin long, risking $1,000 per Bitcoin to make $42,000 with the target of the bull flag and the cup and handle of 104,000. And I put my money where my mouth is. This is real account 727, 10.4 Bitcoin. And you can see here 69,648. And I've got a 20 Bitcoin long for 62K. And my previous trades have been on point on Bitcoin. It doesn't show all the history, but if you've been watching my videos, you've seen. This is when I bought it at 52K, sold at 62K, bought it at 59K. You can see, and I sold it higher than we are now. I've got that 20 Bitcoin long, and I'm nearly all in cash. All I'm holding is now MCRT 92K, which I bought 104 million off the open market. I've got all my seed investment tokens, and I haven't bought, the rest is all cash. This whole 700K account, 727K, it was 150 if you followed my videos. Now, what do I think can 10x? Bitcoin, I want to catch that big trade off a 62, off some strong drop. World it went to $12 World, if you remember in March. World is the token of OpenAI Sam. World is the token of Sam Altman, if you remember, the OpenAI founder. Volume is growing, but again, stochastic on the weekly, best time to buy it is at $1.30. You can see here, it climbed up from $1.20 to $2.60. In March, it went from, we were buying it at $1, went all the way up to $12, and I sold it in March if you watched my videos. $1.30, but volume is growing, which is interesting. But stochastic turning down, everyone see it? And on the daily, big drops actually on the altcoins. $1.30, I want some strong panic to buy. $1.50 is also a nice buying area. It's already oversold on the daily. Every time it was oversold, that was the bottom. You see, down on the stochastic, and as I teach you in the crypto masterclass, every time it was oversold, that was the bottom. You see? Here as well. Oversold was the bottom. Overbought, top. Oversold, bottom. Okay, I put at $1.50 and $1.30. And this could 10x, so I want to put some nice money into it. And it's got a big backer, the founder of OpenAI. So I want $1.50. I want to buy, this is spot, right? I should check that I'm not doing futures. $1.50, not futures. $1.50 spot, I want to get $50,000. Maybe let's 33, yeah, look at all these threes. 33,333 world at $1.50, 50,000. Then I said the next target would be $1.35, and I want to buy another 50,000 at $1.35. So I've got $100,000 buy on world at $1.35 and $1.50. Uni I've got at $5.60. World, I already had world at $1.35. Let's cancel that one. I put it up there. So that's 100,000. Doge I've got at $14.30. Doge can also do crazy numbers. It can go to 75 cents. It's now sitting at 14 cents. We bought it, we were buying it at 8 cents just a few weeks ago, actually, a few months ago. You can see here it was 8 cents October 8th. So not that long ago, 12 days ago. So we had a massive run up and I just sold it. If you followed my videos, let's see if you can see Doge spot. But this can 10x. Say this is where I bought it, this is where I sold it. I bought it at $1.12, sold it at 16 cents. And now we're sitting it around there. And if you followed the previous videos, Bybit needs to fix this where it shows all the trade history. Okay, let's look at the technicals. 13 cents is where I've got the trade set up. If it comes down to the bottom of this channel, yeah, 13 cents. You can see this channel here. But the actual major support on Doge is here, 8 cents. So just keep that in mind. That's the major support for Doge. I would say that this has become quite strong now, 10 cents. Multiple touches now, so that's a strong support also. 13 cents, 10 cents. So on Doge, let's buy 100,000, 13 cents. Let's get 50,000. And so at 13 cents, 50,000, and at 10 cents, 100,000. 100,000. No, let's go 50,000. Never rest more than 3% of your capital on one trade. So my account's 727. So if I risk 10%, I can risk 72K per trade. If I risk 3%, which is the safe and protect your capital at all costs, number one, it would be risking 3% would be 21K. So I can make 21K trades. I'm going to be a bit more aggressive because I'm quite an amazing trader if you've been following my videos. So that's my buys. That's my Bitcoin long. And that's my Doge, World, and Uni buys. 13, 10, $1.35, $1.50, Uniswap $5.60, which is beautiful. The money is made when you buy, not when you sell. There's 111 you online. You can go talk to them. You can learn from my better students. The admins in here have been trading a long time. You can learn from everyone. Always make your own trades, everyone. Do your own due diligence, but teach each other. Learn from each other. Learn from mistakes. This guy, nice. Not bad trades. Not using too much leverage. Oh, this guy's account, 12K, nice. $395. Good job, everyone. Keep learning, keep trading together. All the links are down below. Underneath the video, you can take the courses. Bybit 60k bonus. It's the main exchange I trade on. When you meet their trading requirements, CoinW gives a bonus. JamesCryptoGuru.com for courses and for the Telegram, and you can just see some of my students' recommendations. Or Harley Davidson, my 2k is now 8k. Buying $2 million house. Your cause Punta Cana, $500,000 villa. I went all in 30k, made 4 million. Greetings from Sweden, bought a Ferrari. You can just see thousands and thousands of comments I get and people's gains, and that make money beautiful. Learn from me, learn from them. Abundance for all. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.